If you're in college and feel like your wallet's always on life support, trust me, you're not alone. Most students have no idea how fast money disappears until it's gone. 1 minute you're buying a $5 coffee, next thing you know, your card declines buying toothpaste. But guess what? It doesn't have to be this way. Today, I'm going to show you how to avoid going broke in college and come out with your bank account actually smiling. College is freedom. No curfews, no one checking your every move. And if you want pizza for breakfast, go for it. But with that freedom comes chaos. Especially when it comes to money. Between overpriced textbooks, rent, food, and the occasional night out that turns into a $100 how did that happen story, your bank account can vanish fast. In this video, I'm going to show you 10 financial traps most students fall into, plus a bonus section on using AI to save money. Yeah, you heard that right. Let's get into it and help you keep your money where it belongs, in your pocket. 1. Student loans are not free cash. One of the biggest lies students fall for is treating student loans like it's free money. Just because you don't see the bill now doesn't mean it won't slap you in the face later. Every dollar you borrow could cost you nearly double. By the time you repay it, it's easy to borrow more than you need. Oh, I'll use some of that refund check for clothes or a trip. Yeah, bad idea. I knew a guy who took out extra loan money to get a brand new MacBook and Beats headphones. 5 years later, he's still paying it off with interest. Don't be that guy. 2. Budgeting equals freedom, not restriction. Most people hear the word budget and instantly yawn. But here's the truth. Budgeting is not about being cheap. It's about being in control. If you don't tell your money where to go, it'll vanish faster than your motivation during finals week. Apps like Mint, YNAB, you need a budget, okay? And good budget are gold. I used to spend $60 to 80 months on takeout I didn't even remember eating. Once I started tracking it, I cut it down to $20, cooked more, and felt way better. Budgeting is freedom, not punishment. 3. Lifestyle creep will wreck you. In college, it starts small. Let's upgrade to Spotify Premium. Let's DoorDash tonight. Let's get that new phone. And boom, your cost of living has doubled. That's lifestyle creep. Just because you got a little refund check or a part-time job doesn't mean you need to start spending like you're ballin'. Trust me, you're not. I had a classmate who went from eating instant noodles to brunch every weekend after getting a job. 6 months later, he was broke again, and his brunch addiction didn't pay off in the long run. 4. Meal plans are often overpriced. Campus meal plans sound convenient, but they're usually insanely overpriced. I mean, $3,000 for 14 meals a week? That's over $10 a meal, and that's assuming you use every single one. If you skip breakfast or eat off campus twice a week, you're basically throwing money into a black hole. Learn to cook basic meals: rice, pasta, eggs, frozen veggies. It's not glamorous, but it's cheap and fills you up. Bonus, you'll probably eat healthier too. 5. Side hustle without the burnout. A little extra income can go a long way. But if you're working 30 hours a week and failing your classes, that's a losing trade. Look for jobs that match your schedule. Campus library, research assistant, tutoring, freelancing online. I knew someone who made $300 a month editing videos for YouTubers. No commute, flexible hours, learned real-world skills. That's how you hustle smart, not hard. 6. Credit cards equals handle with caution. A credit card can either build your financial future or bury it. It depends on how you use it. Rule number 1. Never spend more than you can pay in full. Rule number 2. Never forget rule #1. I've seen people rack up $2,000 in credit card debt buying clothes, concert tickets, and Uber rides, only to spend years digging themselves out of the hole. Get a student card, keep the limit low, and use it responsibly. 7. Free money is everywhere. There are literally billions of dollars in unclaimed scholarships and grants every year. Most students stop applying after their first year. That's a huge mistake. Look for niche scholarships by major. Ethnicity, talent, location. There's even one for people who are tall. No joke plus, student discounts are a cheat code. Spotify, Amazon, Adobe, Apple, even local shops. Always ask, do you have a student discount? You'll be surprised how often the answer is yes. 8. Textbooks. Don't get robbed. Textbooks are one of the biggest scams in college. $250 for a book you'll open twice. No thanks. Use Bookfinder, Amazon Used Books, Chegg Rentals, or even check Reddit threads or Discord study groups. Bonus: ask your professor if you really need the newest edition. Often, a $10 used copy works just fine. 9. Learn to say no and mean it. Saying no is a financial superpower in college. Your friends will invite you to parties, trips, concerts, but you have to know your limits. "I can't afford it" is a full sentence. And if they shame you for it, that's their problem, not yours. You can still have fun. Just be creative. Game nights, potlucks, movie marathons, hiking, all free and still good vibes. 10. Save something, anything. Now, saving in college isn't about stacking thousands. It's about building habits. $5 a week is better than $0. Set up a high-yield savings account or use apps like Capital or Revolut that round up your purchases and stash the difference. The sooner you start saving and investing, even if it's just micro amounts, the sooner you build financial momentum. AI, your free financial coach. Here's the secret sauce. Use AI to manage your finances like a pro. Ask ChatGPT to help you build a weekly meal plan under $30. Create a monthly student budget or calculate your debt repayment timeline. It's literally like having a personal finance assistant for free. There are apps like Clio, Copilot, or budgeting tools with AI built in that can analyze your spending and suggest ways to save. I once helped a friend use ChatGPT to plan his entire monthly spending, including groceries, transport, and savings based on just $350. He followed the plan and ended the month with $40 left. That was the first time he didn't go broke before payday. BONUS Wealth Habits to start now. * small habits equals big results. Check your finances weekly, review your spending monthly, and set clear goals every semester. That constant check-in is like going to the gym, but for your wallet. The more you practice, the stronger your financial muscle gets. Read personal finance books, The Psychology of Money, Your Money or Your Life. I Will Teach You to Be Rich. Even just one book a year can drop an idea that completely changes how you see money. Think of them as paper mentors who already walk the path you're just starting. Also, surround yourself with content that keeps you motivated. Podcasts or creators who teach finance in a fun way. Like Graham Stephan, The Financial Diet, or Minority Mindset. It's like having a group of friends who, instead of pushing you to blow cash at a party, push you to invest, save, and grow. And here's the key. It's not about being perfect from day one. It's about starting with small, consistent steps. Maybe today you save $5, tomorrow you read a chapter, and in a month you already have a clear plan for your money. Those micro habits stack up, and before you know it, you'll have built a wealth mindset that's going to stick with you long after graduation. College can be the start of your financial freedom or your financial downfall. It's not about being perfect, it's about being aware. If you made it this far, you're already in the top 10% of students who actually care about their money. That's huge. Hit the like button if this helped you. Subscribe for more money hacks and leave a comment. What's the dumbest thing you've spent money on in college? Mine? A $75 lava lamp. Still haunts me. Stay smart, stay curious, and don't let college break your wallet.